Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to my channel. So students, today we are going to discuss about a poem from NCERT Standard 10 First Flight, and the poem name is A Tiger in the Zoo. Now this poem is written by Leslie Norris. He was a British poet. So the poem actually talks about two contrasting scenes, in which one scene is of a tiger in the zoo and another scene is of the tiger in the jungle. So how the tiger is able to survive in both the conditions and which condition is better for tiger to live in, that is discussed somewhere in the poem by the poet. Okay, so let's start with the poem. The poem has 5 stanzas. Per stanza has 4 lines, and let's start with the poem. So first stanza says, he stalks in his vivid strips the few steps of his cage, on pairs of velvet white in his quiet rage. So in first stanza, poet says that he stalks in his vivid strips. Now what is the meaning of stalks? Stalks means walk with proud. So who is walking with proud? Tiger is obviously walking with proud in his vivid strips. Vivid means clear or visible, and strips means the black bold strips on tiger's skin. He is walking inside the cage, the few steps of his cage, on pairs of velvet white in his quiet rage. On pairs, here the word pairs is used for legs of velvet white, and that legs are given the quality of being soft like velvet, because we know velvet is a soft cloth. So here the tiger is walking inside the cage very quiet and at the same time in his quiet rage. He is also very furious, very angry about the situation, because he is caged inside the concrete cell or concrete cage, and he is not actually liking it, but still he is helpless. So poet talks about this first stanza, which shows the scene of the zoo. Let's move to the second stanza. He should be lurking in shadow, sliding through long grass, near the water hole where plump deer pass. Second stanza says he should be, what tiger should be actually doing. So poet says he should be lurking in shadow. Now the word lurking means remain hidden, and for what reason tiger remains hidden? Obviously for hunting, because tiger is a wild animal and especially known for hunting other animals or even humans. Sliding through long grass, and in order to hide himself, the tiger is sliding slowly through long grass, so that no one can notice the animal over there. Near the water hole where plump deer pass, and for whom the tiger is waiting to hunt? For the plump deer. Now what is the meaning of plump? Plump means fat, fleshy. Deer pass means the tiger is watching, the tiger is actually waiting for some animal. Here we talk about deer who will come near the water hole to drink water, and at that time tiger will attack. So poet says about the scene of jungle in the second stanza. Let's move to the third stanza. He should be snarling around houses at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws, terrorizing the village. So third stanza says that what more tiger should be doing? Should be snarling around houses. Now students, snarling actually means to show aggressive face expressions and making aggressive sounds like roaring. So at the jungle's edge, what poet says, actually tigers should be snarling around houses. वो houses के around they should snarl, they should make loud noise of their presence at the jungle's edge, baring his white fangs, his claws. Baring means uncover, or you can say show. What the tiger should be showing? His white fangs. Fangs means sharp teeth, and claws means pointed nails. So these two things tiger should be showing around the houses according to the poet, terrorizing the village. And what he should be doing? Obviously if he will do all these things, the village will be terrorized by this actually the scene, the vision of this tiger. Okay, so third stanza, here poet talks about the scene of the jungle. Now let's move to the fourth stanza. But he is locked in a concrete cell, his strength behind bars, stalking the length of his cage, ignoring visitors. So fourth stanza poet says, but he is locked in a concrete cell. In spite of having all the abilities to go and hunt any animal present in front of the tiger, but still here the tiger is helpless because he is locked in a concrete cell. I told you earlier, concrete cell refers to cage. His strength behind bars. Obviously, if he is inside the cage, his strength is also inside the cage because he is helpless actually. Okay, so he is helpless over here and he is not able to do anything. Stalking the length of his cage. In the first stanza, I discussed about the word stalk. Here, stalking means same, walk along, or you can say walk with proud. The length of his cage, he is just able to walk inside the cage and he is not able to move out, and thus ignoring the visitors, and that is the reason the tiger is ignoring the visitors. But if tiger would be present outside the cage, then obviously there might be trouble, and there would be definitely trouble for the people who are outside the cage. So fourth stanza, here the poet talks about the scene of the zoo. Obviously we come to know about that thing by the word concrete cell. Concrete cell is obviously cage, which we found in zoo. Now let's move to the last stanza, which is the fifth stanza. He hears the last voice at night, the patrolling cars, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. So last stanza, poet says that he hears the last voice at night. Tiger hears the last voice at night of what? Of the patrolling cars. Patrolling cars are the forest department authorities who are taking care of the animals in the forest. So he hears the last voice of the patrolling cars at night and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. And here, make sure you understand one thing. Here the eyes of the tiger is being given the quality of being brilliant. So, and stares with his brilliant eyes at the brilliant stars. So both the aspects, one is eye, part of tiger's body, and another thing is stars, which is our cosmic entity. So that is, both are being given the quality of brilliant, of being brilliant. So last stanza talks about the scene of the jungle. So this was the poem by Leslie Norris. I hope students you found this video helpful and informative, and if you did so, please give a like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos on such topics. So thank you so much for watching, students, and keep learning, keep growing. Bye.